Alright, it's almost 8 in the morning. Yes, we've been charging up here, camping here to last night. So yeah, now we will set off again. So interestingly, when the car was brand spanking new, I could charge it to 499 kilometers. Now it goes only to 492. Let me check something. How many percent have we got? We are at 99, so we are not at 100% for some reason. Could be uncalibrated battery already. I've done over 10,000 kilometers. Mostly supercharging and long trips, hammering it, but okay. So charging complete. We're just pulling a little bit of power to keep the heater running. See? So I've been preheating the car for over an hour just to have it nice and warm, because we will drive today. We'll try to run without heater to save energy, because we have to drive over 700 kilometers today. So the first destination is 90 kilometers from here. It's Båtsfjord. Yeah, so almost good to go now. Alright, we are on the move now, and according to navigation, we can average 70 kilometers per hour. We have an appointment there in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we are doing this to save energy. Yeah. Today is all about saving energy, because we don't have any fast charging available. So the fastest way for us to get to the destination is to save energy and drive a little bit slower. Wow, this landscape is so weird. There are no trees here. We are at sea level, but there are no trees here. We are now in Båtsfjord. Yes, we'll stay here for a little while. Just hope we can get some juice. But see, we average 140 watt-hour per kilometer. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So fortunately, the sun is shining. You see, the window is a little bit foggy, so I want to get some heat inside the car. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Yes, there's some juice there. Huh?
32 amp. Come on.
Okay, okay. On the other side?
On the other side.
Alright, alright. Oh yeah, we need that juice. Okay. Alright, we found some juice. So we're plugged in now. It's a 32 amp. We see these everywhere. It's actually a 32 amp 3-phase. Yeah, we have it in Norway and Albania, pretty much. So there is more power in here. We have about 11 kilowatt available, but we are only pulling 7.4 kilowatt. So again, with the juice booster. Okay, the other way. Yeah. You see, it's pulling. Well, it says it can take 32 amp. So let's check out the voltage here. Over here is also pretty okay. So see, even when we're pulling 32 amp, we are getting 230 volts. So this is really good. We need that juice. Wow, look at those wind turbines. They are not that large, but Ole told me that these wind turbines have Europe record in efficiency. So normally they measure it in percentage of maximum power generation or something. And many other places in Europe you can get about 20% or something. But here 50%. Yeah, I guess it can blow really hard over here. Yeah. So Ole, he's been checking out this area. He knows the stuff. He saw that this one was a transformer station. So yeah, that's what he's looking for. Transformer station. So it means that if they want to establish a fast charge over there, then it's a very short way from the transformer there and stuff. So yeah. Right, so over there we have fast food, and here we have a bakery and a cafe. Yeah, so it's a bakery. So, and then over there, possible spot for fast charger. So I think that's the best place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the coast is a small town. So, but I think this is really downtown. This is
Yeah.
where you need to put it.
So I mean, why?
Yeah, it would be best to hear with the locals here, though.
Oh,
But,
okay, yeah.
That's just a pity that we couldn't make an agreement with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you try to find a spot, what are you looking for?
Think like an EV driver.
Okay.
Where do I want to wait for 20-30 minutes?
Yeah, because you're also a leaf driver.
Of course.
But you also look at those transformer station.
Yeah, so I'm also thinking about the length of digging. Is there asphalt between there? So we have to dig up the asphalt and repave.
Oh,
repave
okay.
it. That kind of increases the expenses.
Oh.
But down there was just gravel, so
Okay.
that's pretty easy to dig on.
Oh.
So short digging, and yeah. So next step then is probably to build something is then to talk to the property owner,
Yes.
to the real estate owner. Most likely it's the shop or maybe the municipality. If it's a municipality, it's even easier because they're very positive to get this type of infrastructure to their town. So yeah. So let's see.
Yeah.
But I will ask the grid company about that transformer, about how getting enough power.
Yeah.
So we need a minimum 150 kilowatts, 400 volts, but preferably, I don't know, 300, 500 kilowatts.
But what do you think the capacity on that transformer is?
Oh, I'm guessing it's a 230 volt system because it's old, and as you mentioned, Albania and Norway. But it's a big transformer house, so most
How many?
likely it has room for several transformers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we talking about megawatt?
Oh yeah, definitely. In there, maybe I don't know, but I'm not a grid. I'm not a electrical engineer, so I really don't know. I just learned by talking to these guys who actually know this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But as you can see, there's some industry here that has been kind of worn down or maybe not in operation anymore.
Well, there's fishing industry here.
Yeah. So what's typical then is that they built the grid transformer for when this was built, and then that used a lot of power back then, and now maybe it's not in operation and it doesn't use any more power. You know, so there's a lot of spare capacity. We've heard that from several places here in East Finnmark, that there's spare capacity, but not the right voltage, has to be 400.
Okay, so you need to convert it up to 400 volt.
Yeah, but the most efficient way is to put in a new 400 volt transformer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and if the cost of putting in a 200 kilowatt 400 volt transformer versus a 500 kilowatt 400 volt transformer is very incremental actually. So there's a base cost there for just a new transformer, and if you just want more effect, it doesn't really cost that much more. Up until I think 1,200 kilowatts. But I don't think we need that here, to be frank. But it's a good space down there.
Yeah.
So let's have another look and then hop on over to the next town, I
All
guess.
right. Yeah. are now in Varangerbotn. Yes, I've been driving very economically this leg here, 132 watt-hour per kilometer. Yeah, so we're right on schedule, and Ole is already doing some, yeah, he's talking with the locals over here. And right here, I don't have any juice. I'm not sure what we can, but because we've been running so eco, then maybe we don't have to plug in here, because we only have about half an hour here anyway. Yeah, so I guess we just need some food and a quick stop here before we go to the next one. All right, we are on the move again. So Ole, he forgot his sunglasses, but you bought your own.
I bought some. I bought just spur of the moment Varangerbotn party glasses, but they protect my eyes.
Yeah,
and, it's much more relaxing.
Yeah.
So yellow glasses, yellow.
Wow, yeah.
Whatever.
But we didn't get any charging there at the previous one, Varangerbotn, and according to the plan, we should have left with, I mean, almost 70% or something, 68, 60 something. So we are kind of behind. We are behind in the energy plan right now. So Tana Bru, we are going to now. Supposedly has some red plugs, 400 volts. So hopefully we get some good juice there. Yeah, we'll stay there for a while. Over on, was it 1 hour?
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
Well, it might be 1 hour and 45 minutes just to make up for the loss of electricity.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. All right, we are now at Tana Bru, and I look at this. According to plug share, there are supposed to be several red plugs, and which is true. We have at least one over there, one here. So now I use a different adapter on the juice booster. I also brought this, so I have the 16 amp version and the 32 amp version. Let me see, do we have? Oh wow, we have so much juice available here. So double over there, more over there. Yeah. So this is a truck stop and a bus something. Terminal. And then again, the juice booster is priceless around here. So we are charging. Let me show you inside here. The voltage over here is very good. So you see, well, it says 240 volt, but this is between the phases, so it's about 420 volt. I've seen as low as 230 something or lower in some places. So this is really good news, because it means that we get 71 kilometers per hour. So we need to juice up here, yeah, as much as possible. Right, we are now at Shell station, so this is probably one of the best places to put the chargers. So there again, Ole, he has made some appointments with the locals here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is, who they are. I don't know all the details, but this is usual stuff. Yeah, they talk to the locals about stuff, about where suitable places and all that stuff. So yeah, but I just noticed this car. So jeg skal bare filme bilen litt.
Ja, bare film bilen, det er helt klart.
This is like, you know, this is a typical American car. It's a Ram 1500 Hemi 5.7 liters. Wow, it's huge. Yeah, this is what they need over here, you know. I'm going to show you something else. Trailers. Supposedly they sell trailers here, and these are not the regular trailers I usually see in the southern. No, in the northern parts they have different needs for the trailers. They use these trailers for snowmobiles. And just look how, okay, you don't see the length of the trailer. These are so long trailers, insanely long trailers. I'm like, what the heck? So supposedly you can put several, maybe you can put 2 snowmobiles here. Wow. But okay, so as usual, we'll just hang out here. At least here we have to hang out for 1.5 hours. Yeah. While he's doing all that work, recon work. So I will just slack. I might go back to the car and do some videos. I'll see. All right, we've been here about 1.5 hours, just as planned. So actually a little bit over, but that's fine here. So yeah, wow, they're building a new bridge here. New Tana Bru. Yeah, and actually over there, seems like that's the Sami flag. Yeah, the many colors, that's the Sami flag, along with the Norwegian flag. Wow, nice. So, are we good to go?
We are good to go. Long good chat with the owner of the petrol station, and they're happy and eager and willing and see the future coming. So that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to sacrifice some of the space over there, right?
Yeah.
For the trailers.
I mean, he really wanted the charger over there by the trailers. But I'm looking at the and because he was concerned of the traffic from the big semi trucks fueling at the Adbru station.
I agree.
But the problem is that these trailers are actually taking up a lot of space over there. So there are room for full charging station and even 5 cars standing there, and it's still not going to be a conflict with that driving pattern from those large trailers. So I'm a little bit unsure. We should have had a look at it, but Kurt was very clear that he didn't want to have interference there. And
well, I actually agree with him, because those trucks can sometimes, you know, they need space, and they I don't know if they sometimes they kind of block the space here depending on how they park.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna fuel for a while and stuff. And the other thing is that where is the power coming from? And it's not coming from this area here. It's coming from that area there.
So it's better.
Actually, it's going to be a much more easier thing to build over there, I think. So I think I agree with Kurt in the end.
Okay.
That it might be better to have it there.
Okay.
Even though you are a little bit further away from the main road, E6.
Yeah.
There's only probably going to be one charging station here for a long time. So it's going to be known, and it's going to be very visible with a lot of lights, like all our charging stations are. So I think it's a good choice to have it there. So that's one of the 25 locations on this trip. It's a very nice location, and these guys are very nice people. So.
Awesome. So this shell, it will be like an outpost in no man's land when it comes to charging.
Tiny beacon, let's just call it that.
Yes. We are now at the Mehamn Airport. So this is a small airport right over here. Yeah, it's about 5 or 4 or 5. I don't remember how much it's in the afternoon. Yes, it's a bit windy here, but look. So again, because we are allied with grid companies, we can plug right here. So this is a transformer station. You know, it transforms the high voltage, proper high voltage, into lower, and then we just happen to have a plug right here. Yeah, red plug, 400 volt, 16 amp, again into the juice booster, and then let me show you here. But you see that the voltage, I was expecting the voltage to be really good, but actually it's I mean, it's within the specification. 233. We were getting 200 and how much was it in the previous one? Was it 240? But okay, this is still very good. 68 kilometers per hour. We had 72 kilometers per hour on the previous one. So the sun is still shining. What's the time again? Yeah, it's 5:30. Sun is shining, so we will harvest some heat while we are parked here. And then we'll use the fossil. They will shuttle us around and do the usual stuff here. So, Mehavn, yes. All right, we're now in the city. Yeah, so Ole is talking with the locals. I think this is, yeah, it's a grid company. We have some harpoons here. Well, just for historic reasons. And I guess a watchtower from a boat. Yeah. Right, Ola, what do you think about over here?
I think it's great.
Okay.
So I just talked to the utility. They have a transformer over there.
Yeah.
So that means that I have 22 kilovolts available just in the ground there. It's no asphalt, it's easy digging. So they're thinking about placing it by those boats on land right there.
What? So the fast chargers?
Yeah, the fast charger station.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right there. Wow.
So isn't it a great view?
Yes,
It's a fantastic place.
Hey, so I have a question then.
Yep.
So you will have the fast charger on this, what they call it, skew. It's like a shelter.
Yeah, a shed. Yeah.
Shed.
Yeah.
What about, I mean, in winter, it could be windy here. I mean, storm. You could have salt water
Yeah.
splashing on it.
We talked about that.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, we have one of those sheds in Smøla. I don't know. It's a very, very windy island on the northwestern coast of Norway, and
Okay.
it's all fine as long as
Oh.
the back of the shelter is against the wind.
Okay.
And they just told me the wind is coming from the west and from the south,
Okay.
and placing it like this with the back end will be fine. And
Okay.
and it will be properly bolted to a 7.5 ton foundation. So I think it's going to be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but what they told me is that everything rusts there
Oh.
because it's so salty in the water, and especially when you put it down there.
Yeah.
So we'll have to look at some extra coating or something. I don't know.
Okay. Huh.
But they are very into the details of making sure that it will be not so much upkeep on the station. That will just be functioning every year and looking great. And of course, it's very convenient because the utility have their office right there.
Yeah.
So just behind
Yeah.
the location. So
You know-
they can just go out from their office and build it there.
You know, maybe you and me, we should take the same trip again in 1 year.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
To test out all the stations.
Much faster traveling.
Much faster. We can just go.
Yeah.
It's so many kilometers though, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a really nice area. This northeastern part of Norway.
Yes. Alright, I'm now on my way to Kjøllefjord, and Ole is not with me this time. Yes, he went with the other car, so okay, slightly less cargo with me. Actually, it doesn't matter too much. So I would just take it easy again, driving a little bit slow, trying to save energy, because I think that will be useful in the long run. And I have to kind of wait for Ole anyway at the next destination, so I will also juice up there. Maybe just check it out a little bit, take some videos. So he's already far ahead. Well, not far ahead. I guess he's about 5 minutes or a few minutes ahead of me. But they're driving faster. They're probably cruising at 100 while I'm doing 70 only. But no big deal for me. Yeah. Well, we are now in Kjøllefjord. So here we have the Hurtigrute ferry terminal thingy. And again, another transformer station. And another 400 volt plug here. Again, this one has higher voltage. So I'm going to show you here. On the previous one, I was getting 230 something. Look. 240. Oh yes, this is very useful juice. But I heard that they installed this. Oh. So you work for one of the let me see here. Can I look at this one?
I work for Nordkinn Kraftlag.
Nordkinn Kraftlag. And did you get this plug installed just for the trip? Or?
Yes.
Wow. Huh? So
Special service for MC Hammer.
what? So it means that so there are 400 volt in here already, or in this station, and all you did was just make a plug, add it.
Yeah, we make a plug and we put it on this.
Wow. This is
Thursday.
yeah. It's as close as to the source as possible.
Yeah.
And what? So you see, we have wind turbines over there.
Yeah.
Is it coming from there?
Yeah, it's in the same network. So.
Wow, wow, that is what do you call it in Norwegian? We call it kortreist strøm.
Yeah, short, local electricity.
Yes,
Yeah.
local
Local renewable electricity.
local and renewable energy. So still the myth about coal, dirty coal, is not here.
Not here.
Yeah.
No.
So in this community we have wind power and hydropower.
Wow, nice. Yeah, see, sounds like he likes this location for a charging station. Then Ole just immediately spotted the transformer station, so it's very short distance, and maybe it doesn't require too much investment. Yeah, so we're quiet here today, but it's Sunday, you know, so I'm not sure where people are. Yeah, in Norway, on Sundays, everything is closed, well, or most of it, so it's so quiet here. Ooh, 5 degrees Celsius, it says on that sign there. Oh, wow, look over there, wow. So, yeah, we have houses. You see, there's like a protection for a landslide, or rocks actually. It could be that when you have temperature difference between day and night, the rocks could crack and fall down, and then you have houses down there. So you want to protect the houses from the rocks. Yeah, same thing over there. Wow, so these mountains, well, actually I wouldn't call them mountains, but those hills, yeah, they need to be protected. Yeah, Kjøllefjord. This will be the last place we, well, actually, I think this is the second to last place we inspect today. All right, it's now, it's 7:30 in the evening, and it's so bright outside. But anyway, I still have some allergy. We check now the next possible stop, because we wanna charge if we eat. And the next stop is Tana Bru earlier today, you know, the red plug, and they close everything. And everything there closes at 10, and we can't be there at 10. So the only option now, I checked also around here, everything also is closed here except for the hotel. So I suggested for Ole, we have a dinner here. He's like, yes. I'm like, oh yes, let's have some meat. So yes, we go for this one while we are charging at 11 kilowatts. So yes, you want an ABC, so let's get some food. All right, finally the food is here. So what is this food called again?
Boknafisk.
Boknafisk.
Yeah.
So what kind of fish is this?
This is fish that has been caught in the sea, and then it's been hung up to dry for 3-4 months in the weather, which is very traditional northern Norway. And then you kind of conserve it because it's like crisp dry. And then you 300-400 years ago and still today they export this to make bacalao in Spain and Portugal and Italy. And but then you put it in water and let it soak for a day, and then kind of, yeah, it's really good. Tastes like the weather here.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. I also went for it. So let's dig in.
Let's dig in.
Okay, let's try this. Good stuff.
Oh ja, det er 6 kilometer fra Gifjord i dag.
Okay, we are back now at the car. So wow, superb service, superb. Thank you so much. So
Thank you very much.
Skulle mangle.
Looking forward to the good cooperation here also.
Yes.
But you
Yes.
see-
We look forward to.
yeah, but you know that you guys installed this plug just for us for this trip.
Yes, of course.
So this shows that you know you guys want fast chargers. Yeah.
We want. We will be the part of the charging family.
Yeah, that is awesome. You know, I wish we had more people like you guys around Norway. Yeah,
You will meet them every place. Volkswagen, Havøysund.
yeah.
This is the enthusiasm that kind of stops this chicken and egg question. That it is the egg the first, and then we just have to do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, awesome.
Okay. Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Okay, so I will just unplug now. We are more than good to go. Let me see. So let's see. You see, we stayed here way too long. Whoa, some heater. Yeah, I activated a little bit of heater here. I'm not sure why it's. Oh yeah. Automatic. Okay. We have 437 kilometers. We stayed here. Based on the kilometers and the speed, I know we stayed here almost 2 hours. Okay, now we can hammer it. Alright, we are hammering it. This time we are not saving too much energy. We have the heater on and we have to drive wow, it was 270 kilometers, yeah, to Utsjoki, which is on the other side. It's actually on the Finnish side, just for sleepover, and then we go back to Norway tomorrow. So it's a long drive, but we have plenty of juice, but still I don't want to waste too much juice, so we have to do the balance between efficiency and also speed. Yeah. We are now in Utsjoki and in Finland, and according to PlugShare, there's supposed to be a red plug. It's actually 2 red plugs. So we have one 16 amp and one 32 amp. I have adapter for both of them. I tried them. Actually, it turns out that if I use this one, I was getting 224 volt, but with the 32 amp, I'm getting about 2 volts higher. Actually, yeah, 2-3 volts higher. So with this solution, we can fully charge the car within about 7 hours. Oh, it's a what is that? Is a mouse? No, it's a lemming. Oh, cool. Where did he go? Damn, just disappeared. That was not a rat, fortunately. But the problem is that we are 2.7 kilometers away from the hotel. So this would be last solution to if someone has to walk half an hour to the hotel, drive here, park here, and then walk half an hour. So we will try to find 32 amp something at the hotel, or there's supposed to be a campsite. So okay, let's just pack here and go to the hotel and see what we have over there. Yes, we have now reached our destination for tonight. We are sleeping in the cabin, and there is shuku on the wall, but shuku is not going to cut it. We will get about 22 kilometers per hour. So during the night, well, actually we're not staying that long, so we will only get about 70 kilometers, and we prefer to have a little bit more. So I think we have to go back to the red plug, and then I have to walk 25 minutes, but I will sacrifice that. It's important to have enough juice for tomorrow. But look, this is Tana River. It's one of the best river for salmon fishing, and I have to say it flows quite fast past here. Wow, so we are just camping right by the Tana River. Let me just go closer and see. Wow, oh look, we have some ice. Oh, it's been iced. Check out is. Yeah. So we still have, in winter, we have more of this compacted snow, ice on the river, and now it's slowly melting, but we still have on the edges. Cool. Wow. And you know, it's half an hour past midnight.
Yeah, really light. It's a midnight sun.
Wow.
You can see it in the clouds up there.
Yeah.
The midnight sun is still up.
So cool. But alright, anyway, we will just check in here and then I will have to move MC Hammer. And I will use sentry mode tonight.